What's up, guys? It's Josh Valenstorm, and welcome to Calradia War. Now, for those of you who, I just did a special feature on this about a week, 2 weeks ago, but it was so successful and people really liked it that I'm actually going to be doing a full series on it. Though I do have some bad news to go with mentioning how I'm going to be doing a full series on Calradia War. I'm no longer going to be doing War Sword Conquest. I really enjoy it, but it does not run well on my computer. It makes it very cumbersome to record, and I don't think it produces a very good product. So we're going to be doing this instead, Calradia War. So let's start a new game. Welcome, adventurer, and we've already looked through all this. I'm actually going to be doing this legitimately. I'm going to start off from nothing, and my goal at least, is I do intend to become the queen of all Calradia, because I'm going to do something a little bit different as well. I'm actually going to play as a female character, and I think it'd be interesting. I've never really played as a female character in Warband, so we're going to try it. So I'm going to be female. And I don't mind encountering sexism. I think it'll be interesting. I will say my father, I'm going to go with something a little bit different as well. My father was a traveling merchant. I've never done that one. I myself was a stepchild. And I later on became a university student. And I'm going out here for Wanderlust, because I think that'll be interesting. So I'm going to do realistic no coding without saving per usual. And here's the name I think I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with, my name is going to be Xandra. I actually, when I went to, capitalize it, I forgot that Shift-Z was actually my recording pause. So my character's name will be Xandra. And so let's go ahead and, I'm going to put myself to a 9 at strength. Bump my charisma a little bit. My goal is to actually be, I'm going to go a bit, not so much on the warrior archetype as I usually do. Instead, I'm going to go more as, I already have a high bit of trade, a high bit of leadership. I'm actually planning on being more, for lack of a better term, like Daenerys Targaryen, in which she's not a fantastic leader in her own right, or she's not a fantastic fighter in her own right, but she leads. And that's what I'm planning on going with this character. It's something new, and it'll let me interact with diplomacy a lot more than I ever have before. So, let's do it. And so, give me one moment, and I'm going to get the character set up. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, here we go. This is going to be our character, Xandra. Since I'm planning on going a bit more of a, I'm planning on being a bit more of a horse archer regardless, I think this might actually look pretty cool. So, I'm going to hit done, and I'm going to go to, well, I think I'm actually going to do something entirely different than I usually do. And I'm actually going to go to Jakala. I think Jakala would be an interesting way to start. I don't want to start by the Kerjit Khanate, because the bandits there are on horseback. So I'm going to go to Jakala. I've never actually started here, so this will be interesting. And so, obviously, this is all the same as always. And now let's go fight this monster who's going to try and kill us. Oh, he's right there. There we go. Xandra got the first kill. She has a little blood on her. Here's the Merchant of Jalkala. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure what we can say about the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. Again, this is all the typical start. So I am interested. I will collect your 5 men and I will save your brother. So first things first, let's actually go to Jalkala and see what we have to sell. Let's see. So I'm going to have to read Method of Mechanical Theorems. I don't think I actually have a high enough intelligence for that just yet, but my goal is to have a high enough intelligence at some point. So again, I don't have a very high power draw for anything at this moment, but I'm going to go ahead and buy the hunting bow And they don't have arrows anywhere, do they? So I guess I'm gonna be stuck with the hunting crossbow, at least for a time being. The typical rusty sword, to the surprise of no one. So, alrighty, that's a little more money than I have right now, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Maybe I can get better armor, maybe, just maybe. I doubt it because I can't even wear that armor, of course. Yeah, all of this is way too expensive, so I will certainly not be able to get anything yet. But I am simply level 1. I have a sturdy linen tunic and woolen hose, and a swayback saddle horse. Yeah, I might be able to get a better horse, potentially. Yes, a heavy war horse. No, I'm not going to go with the heavy war horse. Alright, so let's visit the tavern. Is there anybody worthwhile here? There's the Merchant of Jalcala right there, a wandering skald, a merc swordsman who I don't really want to deal with at this moment. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out of there now. See the guildmaster, see if he has a job. You happen to have a job for me. Well, okay, well, I think I might be able to have something you could do. Fighting here in the town, and there are looters I need. Well, yeah, a lot of valuable goods were taken, so I have some looters I need to kill. Which, you know, is fine, because of what I was going to do anyway. Though, I'm going to take down these looters first, and then I'll go and actually pick up some soldiers. Might not be a bad idea. Surrender or die. 1 versus 9, I should be okay. I mean, I have a horse and they don't, and I have a crossbow and they don't. I might actually go with a crossbow, a sword, shield, and crossbow, because I don't use crossbows that often, and that could be something interesting to do, which obviously would later in turn I can get like an arbalest and such. So let's see what I can do to start off with here. I mean, luckily at least I can move with the crossbow here. It takes a little while to load in, so that's definitely something a little bit new in this mod, is that it takes a little while to load crossbow bolts in. Which is not that surprising. I mean, it's just the hunting crossbow. I'll end up using a light crossbow, because I plan on using it on horseback. Or I might just go with an actual, like... No, actually, I think I actually will go with crossbow on horseback. I think that'll be interesting. Because you don't see it necessarily that often. Usually people have a horseback... their horse archery, they're going with, you know, like an actual bow and arrow. This will be interesting. We're gonna try a lot of new things in this playthrough, but I do intend to become the Empress of all Calradia, and I do intend to help a female claimant, just because I've never actually done that in a game before, and I think it'll make it a very interesting story. And it means that ultimately, I'm gonna kind of be building a story for Xandra here. She was, I think I might not make her as much of a Cairjet Khanate, but I'll say that she was actually, she was a slave of the Saranids for a while. Like her family was of Saranid blood, which explains why she is a little darker. But her family was of Saranid blood, but she was a prisoner for she was a slave for most of her life. As soon as she was free, she just wanted to wander the world. It was what she wanted to do, and then eventually make it a better place for other people. I killed that looter. Might get a chance to kill this guy. I don't know, maybe. Am I gonna load the crossbow fast enough is the real question. Oh, I missed. That's upsetting. That's fine. And I'm actually, even though I'm not particularly good on horseback, I'm going to be on horseback. So I stab that guy in his back. There we go. Wonderful. And there we go. So let's go ahead and get some better armor now, shall we? Because my armor is rather atrocious at this moment. But yes, that's the story that I'm working with. Do tell me if you like it. If you do, please let me know. I'm not gonna give her the woolen cap because I don't think it's going to look good. I get to level up, so that's good. I'm gonna put my charisma a little bit more, and let's go ahead and I'll put crossbows and one-handed weapons. That looks good. Okay, so now let's actually go and Let's go to Boudran. Recruit some soldiers. Recruit volunteers. I will recruit them. I'm going to go to the village center. Alright, so let's go riding on in here. Let's see. There is the town mayor right there. Or the village elder or whatever. Do you have any tasks I can help you with? They do not need anything. Well, of course you don't. Never mind then. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave then. Let's go to Ibeldes. That seems like a good idea. I always forget that Jalcala is actually the capital of the Rhodoks. For some reason, I've always thought that Yalin was the capital. Don't ask me why. I've always thought it. Oh hey, more looters for me to kill. Wonderful. Surrender or die. I can just charge the enemy again. And I can trust that my farmers and such will not be too atrocious. Let's go ahead and get over here. Now, I actually said I am going to go back to the old days of I will be on a horse. And now I am not particularly good at mounted combat. It's something that I will do for this character. It actually is one of my favorite character looks I've actually had. It's all just through randomization per usual. But I think it looks really good, and I think it really fits the character well. There's another one, bites the dust. This guy got a crossbow bolt right in his boob. I'm surprised he didn't die. Sure died that time. Oh, right in the gut. And there we go. There's a kill on that one there. I'm gonna go jump over this guy. Woo! There we go. 5 killed, 2 wounded. I don't have any prisoner, so I can't actually take them captive. But I'm gonna go get myself a crossbowman. I'm gonna get myself a couple spearmen as well, because it's good to be balanced. And I am completely full now, which is not good. All right, so let's go upgrade myself now. Okay, so I'm not gonna need power draw. I already have a decent horse archery, decent riding to start off with. Well, I think what I might need to do is I certainly need to go with persuasion. Persuasion will be a good one because I think that I'm gonna go with persuasion, and it's intelligence based, which is good. I have a high intelligence. I'll have to go with I will have to go with inventory management a little bit later. Some looters there who I'm not going to bother with them at this moment. So I'm going to go to the marketplace first, sell what I have. Of course, I'm going to save the book because that's going to be important. I mean, it's going to it'll bump me up quite considerably, whatever skill it does for me. Let's see, it's method of mechanical theorem. So I'm going to assume, I could be completely wrong, but I'm going to assume that it'll work. It'll help bump up my engineering, which would be nice. Let's visit the tavern to go talk to the as I kick the air in front of me. Whoops. Ooh, I do like the way the scale armor looks. I really do like that quite a bit. All right, the merchant of Jalcala. I will hunt for bandits. I'm gonna go to the guildmaster. I've killed some looters. All right, nothing left. Nothing else there. There are the robbers right there. Let's go kill them. Tell me where you keep those prisoners. Charge the enemy. No, I think that, like, with randomizing, that actually turned out pretty decent for the face. I'll be honest. I might, like, I did change her hair, and I might change it to something different than what it is. Oh, when did you get on a horse? A bandit on a horse, that was interesting. I don't see that very often. Now I'm very, like, the problem that I have on a horse is I'm not particularly good at since I have now gone to using a mouse movement, I'm not particularly great at aiming it properly. But it'll be a learning experience for myself. I just don't ever play on horseback, so I never worry about it. All right, I can't take you captive, but I'm gonna go and give myself 2 spearmen and another crossbowman. They're gonna go up ahead of the tribesmen, of course. Chip spike mace, 22 bludgeoning, 20 compared to 20. Yeah, I'm gonna go take it. And I will certainly take that shield. But I'll take that and I'll sell them. All right, I actually am gonna go to the character. I believe I'm gonna change the hair around. I might go back to like the default face. I wonder. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I like that. I am a real fan of the default face usually. So alright, there's Xandra there. Okay, so let's go to Jakala again, go sell some more stuff. Not because we have to, because I want to. I didn't get too much out of it, but I sold it at least. Alright, and now where do I need to go? I need to go to buy Chalez, so I'm going to go ahead and what I'm actually going to do first is I'm going to nah, those looters aren't worth it to me at this moment. They're not the good looters that actually give me 40 gold. They're just looters. They're running from me because they're scared. Go recruit some more tribesmen. Alright, go to the kidnapper's hideout. We'll attack it at night. We shall see what happens here. I'm unsure. Right, let's go wandering down here. They're just going to be like typical looters, so they're not going to be particularly strong, obviously. Got 1 hit on him already, and I killed him. But I definitely am going to be using like the light crossbow so I can use it on horseback and use it in sieges. I couldn't get around my own guys there. Oh well. Go put my new shield, which is nice. Stab him right through his gut. Then slice his head off. Another guy right here who I will end up just blocking his rocks that he's throwing. Silly person, thinking your rocks will be good. Killed him. I think they're all dead now. Thank you, thank you. There we go. I beat them. Continue. Let's go and access the items off the ground first. Well, let's see, the rusty falchion. I might actually. Is it better than the rusty sword? See, it's 89, 57. No, it's not as good as my rusty sword, which is slightly sad, truthfully. I'm gonna go ahead and just I'll pick up everything up, then I'll have my own men will go pick the rest of it up. It's obviously not gonna be worth all that much. I'll let my heroes select gear from the items on the ground. Look, I'm actually. First I am going to update them. Oh, I don't have any NPCs. I'm gonna. So I guess I'll just go ahead and leave the items on the ground. I forgot that since I don't actually have any companions yet, I don't have to adjust their gear. So that was myself making a mistake there. All right, I have 49 army capacity, which is not bad at all. Let's go back to Jalkala. Go to the marketplace. Go and sell everything again. Even though he's probably going to run out of space for the stuff I'm selling him. Because, I mean, that's just kind of what happens in this game. Yep, I knew it. I knew he was going to run out of space sooner rather than later. Okay. Let's see. 28, 27. I might actually go with the chipped Espada Ensalavana. I think is how you pronounce that. I believe. I don't know. Nope, I can't. Okay, so I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to keep my rusty sword because I'm going to want to make as much money as I can at this moment. I mean, I can sell all this here now. Okay. I don't have a ton of money at this moment. Let's go ahead and talk to the merchant of Jalkala. Alrighty, so I'm going to go help him out with his last little bit here. I'll lead your men, give them the sign. Let's go. Okay, let's see, who all am I going to have to kill? Sure, it's going to be more people than I'd like. So we'll see how incompetent the AI will be. Because any of you who've played Warband before, particularly in the Save the Merchant's Brother storyline, or beginning quests. Oh, that hurt. I thought I stabbed him. Oh, I leveled up. Yeah, I'm almost dead. This is not good. This is certainly not good. Hit him in the leg. I was hoping to hit him more in the head, but I guess the leg's okay. I would have beheaded him there had there been a beheading feature in this. But alas, there's not. That's only in Viking Conquest. The heavens alone grant us victory. Alright, so let's go back to the tavern just to see him go. And he said it didn't go well, so there we go. Let's go to the castle. Hello, Rodok Veteran Spearman. How are you? And look who it is. Arwa the Pearled One, just who I wanted to talk to. I will help you reclaim your throne. I am ready for this struggle. Yeah, I don't have enough renown yet. Of course I don't. That's okay. And then Prince of Edwin the Bastard. I believe he's with the Vagirs. I'm at your service. Yes, he is the Prince of Vagirs. I must leave now. You are not worthy of my effort. Kick him. Go to the arms merchant again. Alrighty. Well, I was hoping to have. Oh, there's the light crossbow I was looking for, so that's perfect. And some bolts. I might be able to get a large bag of bolts, because that's not a bad idea. And I certainly need a better sword. I might be able to. I purchased this chipped sword now. Yes, I can. Wonderful. And I do not believe I have enough money for a shield. Well, looks like apparently I did. I'm gonna go with the board shield. Except I can't use that on horseback, so I don't really want that. I don't think in the heavy heater shield I do not have the money for. There we go. I might actually drop the large bag of bolts just to get my standard bag of bolts. And yeah, the heavy heater shield I think I might actually be able to get now. Ooh, almost I can. Well, I can sell that. I'm just slightly low on money. That's upsetting. But I do certainly want that light crossbow. So I have to keep my rusty sword at least for a little bit longer. Words I can make them. But alright, so we did that. I think I'm actually going to end this video up here. Hope you enjoyed it. I do hope you enjoy the new series. Like I said, I'm going for something entirely different that I've never done before. So it's going to be interesting, I think. I think it's going to be interesting to become the Empress of Calradia. So, I thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Have a good day, guys.